All right, guys, so in today's video, we're going to go take a look at a few young ladies that say they are going to be putting their vote in for Kamala Harris. All right, we're going to look at their reasoning, okay, behind why they're putting in their vote for Kamala Harris. And we're going to try to give it a breakdown, see if it has any merit. All right, if it has any merit. It's going to be poor, okay? It's going to be poor at best, but that's okay. All right, that's okay. As long as you're able to give me your reasoning, we can try to go through it, dissect it, and see if it holds up. All right, see if it holds up. So let's go ahead and let's jump over right now. Okay, this is a couple Kamala Harris voters. Fair use. Tenet Media, fair use. All right. Don't come through and try to strike us down. All right, we appreciate you. But we got a couple young ladies right here, and I've got another clip as well of these young ladies. So let's go ahead and we see what type of scene they might be a part of. Okay, a little bit more of a gothic scene. So let's see their reasoning right now. We'll give this one a breakdown, then we'll go to the second one. Let's go ahead and let this roll out right now.
Why are y'all voting for Kamala Harris?
I don't want to lose my rights. Like, I'm a trans man and I'm gay and I have been pregnant and I've had an abortion before and I don't want to lose that. I'm afraid of not being able to be myself anymore because from what I've heard, Trump's America doesn't want me to look like this. So that's why I'm here today and that's why I'm voting blue.
What about you?
I've also been pregnant and had an abortion before. I was a minor and it would have been dangerous for me to properly, it would have been dangerous for me to carry a baby with personal reasons and everything. I also I'm very, alternative, and I feel like if Trump were to win, I wouldn't be able to express myself through my looks and everything, and wouldn't be able to have the piercings or the dyed hair or the tattoos that I want. I would be able to be myself, and my dad's very pro-Trump, and I'm just very
Pro-Kamala.
pro-Kamala. Yeah, I don't, it's
Does
just,
that cause a divide at all?
yeah, it definitely does. He thinks that Kamala's going to ruin the country, but I think that Trump would do worse, a lot. Kamala is going to be good for the country.
Okay. All right, so we got a lot to unpack right here in this particular one. Okay, we're going to go back through it once again. A ton to unpack, guys. Especially with this first statement here. Okay, let's let our first statement go out, and then we'll go through that.
Why are y'all voting for Kamala Harris?
I don't want to lose my rights.
Okay, I mean, right out the gate, there's something about the losing of rights immediately whenever Trump becomes president. I'm not sure how that's going to happen. Okay, everybody was kind of mute on the loss of rights during the era of the disease that should not be named. People kept their mouth shut. Okay, matter of fact, they were clamoring for loss of rights. So I'm not sure why all of a sudden somebody cares about rights now. You know what I'm saying, or the potential of them losing them. Okay. Did they lose this particular right when Trump was in office? Because I don't know if people know this, all right? Maybe this was in a different dimension. Maybe I've been dropped off somewhere else. But Trump was, in fact, president, 2016, 2024, 17, 20, not 2024, 17 to 2020, 17, 18, 19, 2020. Those 4 years, he was president. Y'all remember that? I mean, so during that time, were the rights taken from you at that point in time? We'll wait for you, okay? We'll wait for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like these particular rights that you're losing. I mean, let us know how they were stripped from you when Trump was in office, okay? Ain't nobody gonna tell us that, though. Let's let this thing keep going.
A trans man and I'm gay and I have...
Y'all hear that? All right, I might... Let's go back to that once again.
I'm a trans man and I'm gay and I have been pregnant and I've had an abortion before and I don't want to lose that. I'm afraid of not...
Okay, guys, all right. That right there, within itself, it's one of those zip files. Y'all know, I know a lot of y'all have used Windows, use PCs, okay, and you got a lot of stuff, maybe a lot of photos, a lot of documents. You can pack it into a zip file. That's in a zip file, okay. And when you click on said zip file, all the shit just folds out. It may be a Trojan in that zip file, okay. We may have some type of virus in that zip file. All right. She said, "I'm a trans man, and I'm gay, and I've been pregnant, and I've had an abortion." Okay. All right. So I'm just like, all right, guys. All right. back up. Let's get this together. Okay, let's make sure that we can wrap our head around this, all right? She is a trans man, but gay. So that means that she likes men. And she's gotten pregnant by a man before and had an abortion. So that means that she would be straight. I mean, am I right here? I mean, I'm not sure. Or is this a dude? I'm not. Well, you say he would say he was trans woman. So we've got a woman who says she's a man, who says she's gay, and has got pregnant and had an abortion. She don't want to lose that right. I'm just like, can you tell us at what point in time that happened? Okay, in the history of her life. Well, at what point in time did that happen? All right, was that during the Trump saga? Okay, or was that during the Biden-Harris saga? Okay. Let your boy know. You see, I mean, you just confused right out the gate, all right? And that's a big issue, okay? Because when people hear stuff like that, they just automatically like, okay, so you're crazy. Okay, we got you, all right? You batshit crazy. And then that's okay. That's okay. There's groups that you can hang out with. Like-minded people, all right? Like-minded people everywhere. Let's let this thing get going.
Not being able to be myself anymore because from what I've heard, Trump's America doesn't want me to look like this. So
Trump's America don't want you to look like this. I got a feeling that you've looked like this for a while, okay? I don't think this is some recent event, all right? And look, at the end of the day, nobody really gives a shit, okay? Now, when you're at the mall and you go in there, 90 to 95% of people don't look exactly how you look, okay? So you may get a couple of looks over there, all right? Because people are prone to stare at things that are unfamiliar to them, all right? Wonder why, wonder what happened in your life that made you want to go that route, okay? There's no doubt about it. She's not extreme. Now, this chick to the left, chick to my left, she extreme, okay? I mean, hot damn. You know what I'm saying? She wants to stand out in the crowd. You won't forget her, okay? Girl, if you commit a crime, but they gonna be able to tell the authorities exactly what you look like, okay? You know what I'm saying? So you know you need to stay on the straight and narrow. All right, there's no doubt about it. Look, I'll let you go.
So that's why I'm here today, and that's why I'm voting blue.
What about you?
I've also been pregnant and had an abortion before. I was a minor, and it would have been dangerous for me to.
How minor were you? So I was a minor, and it'd have been dangerous for me. Well, maybe that's okay. It wasn't dangerous for you to have sex, though. Let your boy know. Did you not see the danger in sex? So I'm trying to figure this thing out, all right? The whole abortion thing, you know, to each their own. You know what I'm saying? But she just said I was a minor is dangerous for me. You didn't seem to have any danger when somebody's out there in the back banging you out. Here's all I heard from you.
All I want is like a big fat sausage just destroying my body.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? And they make rubbers and stuff, but folk want to feel the fire. You know what I'm saying? Say skin on skin the best way. All right? And it is. But I mean, look. You got to do things to protect yourself, okay? In these streets. All right? So she said she was a minor. I don't know how minor she was, okay? We have no idea. But she's got a particular look going on right here, all right? This is a particular look. And, hot damn, I'm not sure what it is. It's like a vampiric look. It's like, it's like, girl. I mean, for my podcast people, Bo, she's got piercings almost over her entire face. She's got fangs coming out from her upper lips. I believe is that piercings to the upper lips making the fangs. But it's like it's wild, okay? Like like they're in the mall. And if you walked in the mall, UNLV, are they at UNLV? Do they go to that college? But if you were in the mall and you walked by her, you may double take because you're like, okay. I mean, what we got going on? You know what I'm saying? What happened in your previous life? Now, I'd be interested to know how old the dude was that knocked her up. She ain't tell us all that, but we'll let it keep going.
Properly, like it would have been dangerous for me to carry a baby with like personal reasons and everything.
Hold on. It'd been dangerous for me to carry a baby for personal reasons. Okay, I got you. Look, nature and this so sound bad, but nature determines when we are ready to start reproducing, okay? Your best reproducing years is when you're younger, all right? Now, I'm not sitting out here saying that folks should be getting pregnant 13, 14, all that stuff, okay? That's not what I'm going for, all right? But nature determines, all right? And you're more than likely to make it now, hundreds, 200 years ago. But, I mean, folks were getting down early because folks were dying at 30, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, folks won't hanging around. So, shit, come on now.
I also, like, I'm very,
Alternative.
alternative, and I feel
Is that what we calling it? She said, I'm very alternative, all right? It's like, that, bud, alternative is like fuel. You know, alternative is smashing pumpkins. You know what I'm saying? Alternative is the Foo Fighters, okay? I mean, a little bit more than alternative. Which, I mean, hey, if that's what you want to do, shit, may God be with you, all right? And the force as well. But shit, I mean, it's just like, you looking wild out here. That's all I'm saying.
like if Trump were to win, I wouldn't be able to like express myself through my looks and everything, and wouldn't be able to have the piercings or the dyed hair or the tattoos that I want.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out who's told him this. Where's this come from? Look, there's always been folks that look like this. So, I mean, did I miss something where these people were getting hunted down from 2017 all the way through 2020? Let your boy know. Were they getting hunted down, unbeknownst? Okay, wrangled up. Let your boy know.
I would be able to be myself, and my dad's very pro-Trump, and I'm just very
Pro-Kamala.
She got daddy issues. That's what the issue is. Her daddy was probably like, he probably laid her in the shade when she got pregnant. Probably blasted on her. And he probably done threw her out of the house, all right? He's like, my God, where have I went wrong? What happened? You know what I'm saying? And stuff like this can happen, all right? There's no guarantees out here in life. There's no doubt about it.
pro-Kamala. Yeah, I don't, it's
Does
just,
that cause a divide at all?
yeah, it definitely does. He thinks that Kamala's gonna ruin.
This ain't the divide. Let your boy know. Come on now. I mean, you're looking rough out here, okay? I mean, this is all there is to it, man. I've seen some people do some gothic stuff and still not quite look like this. I mean, damn. I mean, it's just like, you sure that's the only divide? Come on now. So that's one clip, all right? So let's go. You've seen that these two young ladies were standing behind, so he got them immediately afterwards. So let's see what they got to say.
Why are y'all voting for Kamala Harris?
It's ridiculous how anymore it's really hard for people like us, like queer people, and just anyone else in that general umbrella. Thank you. General umbrella. It's just really hard for us to get rights, and with how the Republicans are handling everything, it's just putting more and more stress on us, like basically taking away everything we have. And it's just important that we feel safe just even living here, because everyone's been wanting to like leave the country, and this is like the only chance we have to properly fix everything.
What about you?
I would definitely say that I want to keep my rights. I really do. As a queer individual and someone who's physically disabled and may not like be able to do certain things, I feel like they probably wouldn't have accommodations for someone like me, especially given that I like women as a woman. I want to keep access to my bank accounts. I would like to keep making money. I don't want to be some man's object. I really don't. It's the whole thing with Project 2025 is terrifying. I read through some of it and it was just insane. It's bad.
Boy, I mean, I thought the first one was tough. Hell, at least they could talk shit. I mean, oh boy, hey, I'm watching this for the first time with y'all. Appreciate it, Tenet Media, for going out there and doing the groundwork. We do appreciate you on this. Hot damn, how'd y'all get lucky enough to run across all four of these young ladies? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, the the odds, okay, that they would be all in the same facility, okay? And the food court ain't even open yet. I mean, man, what time is it? You know what I'm saying? Or is these places shut down? Damn, Bo. I mean, oh boy, let's go back through it. Can we go back through this one? The first girl boat, she was folding up, okay? All edges were touching. All of them. Perfectly squared off. I'm like, damn, girl, you gonna say something? I mean, here we go.
So why are y'all voting for Kamala Harris?
It's ridiculous how anymore it's really hard for people like us, like queer people, and
Okay, it's ridiculous how for us anymore it's like hard for us queer people to do what? You're the most protected class in America. LGBTQIA plus 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 plus. Okay? I mean, it's just like, bro, you're protected. But don't nobody care that you eating punani, okay? I mean, folk ain't running you down. Folk ain't out there setting booby traps, okay? I mean, you know what I'm saying? They act like they getting booby trapped out here. I mean, come on, cuz. And she could just barely talk. I mean, the other girl was just looking at her like, damn, girl, you folding right up, man. We had all that time to wait. You know what I'm saying?
just anyone else in that general umbrella. Thank you.
She about hyperventilated, okay? She needs some help. She's like in the I was like, damn, I mean, the CPR gonna have to be performed shortly. I mean, come on, cuz. I mean, she was on her way out.
General umbrella. It's just really hard for us to get rights, and with how the
I mean, can y'all lay out the rights y'all want? I'm trying to figure this out, okay? I'm trying to figure this out. All right? What rights do you want? I mean, is there some unbeknownst to the rest of us that you don't have? I'm trying to figure it out. If you could write them on a sheet of paper so we can list them, okay? Come together as a collective on this now, all right? Write it down on a sheet of paper. Let's go through them together, okay? So we can make sure that we get this shit to you so you can shut the fuck up. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man. And if we go through the list and it's the shit you already got, then shut the fuck up. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Dear Lord, bud.
Republicans are handling everything, it's just putting more and more stress on us, like basically taking away everything we have. And it's just important that we feel.
What do you got? I mean, you take away everything. What do you got? What do you got that's being taken? And this is being taken by Republicans. I'd like to know what city you live in. Who runs said city? Who runs the majority of cities? Democrats. Democrats run cities. Now, this isn't so much about Democratic Republican thing, but if I go and I look at the cities that are like, we're struggling, we're having our rights taken, all this stuff, I'm like, well, hell, who's been running the cities all this time? They be like, well, I mean, Republicans. It's like, so all the folk in your cities have been Democratic in nature, okay? More liberal in nature, okay? More woke in nature. Come on, cuz.
Feel safe just even living here, because everyone's been wanting to like leave the country, and this is like the only chance we have to properly fix everything.
Holy shit, dude, Biden been in there. Oh, they lost. I mean, it's like Biden been in there. Like he already been in there. But I mean, do you think he got time? I mean, what was he doing? I mean, we're just trying to figure it out together. Come on now.
What about you?
I would definitely say that I want to keep my rights. I really do. As a queer individual and someone who's physically disabled.
Now, I don't know if she's actually physically disabled or not. I don't know if she's mentally disabled. Okay, she walk around the mall. She got some keys in her hand. Are you driving, ma'am? I mean, I like to know what your disability is, okay? Before I get you out here in these streets and you riding around fucked up. You know what I'm saying? We want to know what the deal is. I don't know whether she is or not, okay? She may have some disability. I don't know if it's mental or what, okay? We need, I like a little elaboration. I know that's what I would prefer, but I mean, we don't get it here, but that's okay.
And may not like be able to do certain things, I feel like they probably wouldn't have accommodations for someone like me, especially given that I
What accommodations do you need? You ain't told us what your disability is. You talk about accommodations. What accommodations do you need? America's the most accommodating place on the planet, okay? I mean, damn, immigrants coming up here illegally and ninjas are getting free places to stay. 5-star hotels. Shit built for them. They get cash in hand. But we accommodate like a mofo. We accommodate too much. Okay? We need to cut the accommodations. All right? I mean, go out there and work and earn. We're doing too much accommodating.
like women as a woman.
Oh, let me scroll this back some because we messed something up there.
Especially given that I like women as a woman.
Nobody cares that you a lesbian. It's fine. You lick pussy. Got it. Why you keep bringing it up? It's all good. Continue to do you. I mean, at no point in time is somebody coming with the elbow drop, top rope, saying if you don't start liking dick, you're out of here, okay? I mean, it's like, I mean, damn, cuz.
I want to keep access to my bank accounts. I would like to keep making money. I don't want to be.
You know who lost access to their bank accounts? People who were protesting against the government in Canada. Y'all, you remember that? Huh? That's some folks that lost access to bank accounts. You know what I'm saying? And actually some spicy content creators have lost access to bank accounts around this joint. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Is that a Republican thing? Is that a Democratic thing? I mean, I don't know. You tell me.
Some man's object. I really don't.
Oh, dear God Almighty, you heard that. Let's go back through that.
Money. I don't want to be some man's object.
Man, just go on sound it, bud. Just go on sound it. We in trouble. You know what I'm saying? She said, I don't want to become some man's object. What being a chicken for you and trying to make you into the object? Let your boy know. We got time. I don't want to become some man's object. Well, you ain't doing men. You don't date men. You ain't your nanny. So, I mean, what we talking about? Do you show your butthole online for money? I mean, let your boy know. I'm trying to figure it out.
I really don't. It's the whole thing with Project 2025 is terrifying.
I mean, is this guy right here objectifying you? I mean, let me know. I mean, it's just like, is he looking at her with the eyes of like, oh yeah, you're going to become my object shortly? I mean, come on, cuz. I mean, about 2025. I'm not giving a shit about that shit. So Project 2025. But you think that shit going to go over? Come on, cuz. Be please, man.
I read through some of it and it was just insane. It's bad.
So this is what we got going on, okay? All right. We got these young ladies right here, and we got the young ladies right here, okay? This is what we got. These are some of the Kamala voters. And we'll send them off because they're in a place too cold for tears, no doubt about it. Okay, so moment of silence for them. All right, guys, I want to know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Hope y'all did enjoy this video. Like, share, subscribe. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.